if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom. And I happen to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too. Although actually, I guess there would be more witnesses then. Although the judge would still blame Maya.
Yep.
Probably. And then you would have to be a defense attorney again, because Wright would be dead.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. When I finally realized I was seeing, I screamed. Then I passed out.
Unfortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid.
However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural.
Wait, we need to show Sister Bikini's profile to Larry and see if he says something similar to what he did last time.
Yes.
Anyways, unnatural.
The girl isn't simply capable of such foul.
I wonder what she means by that. As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
That's correct! But I got a bad lower back.
A bad lower back?
Yes, especially in the winter. I can't even lift a bucket. You remember how cold it was? Last night, my back felt as stiff as frozen glass.
No, I was not here last night. I was in a different country, actually, until I was called
Well, then
back.
you should have checked the weather!
Why would I
Unless
just randomly check the weather for a different country?
You obviously don't have any curiosity, do you?
That would be so impractical.
I check the weather for different countries all the time. Like just yesterday, it was negative 50 degrees, somewhere.
See, you don't even remember where. Anyways.
It was somewhere and somewhere.
Okay,
On
then.
this planet. Like far away. Unless
Okay.
it was... I just want to take a nice hop bath to ease my aching back. And I returned. That's why I returned. Here.
So you left the disciple all alone?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple after she had rung the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So then... Wait. But in that case, you would need to leave the... You would need to leave to go get her to go back. So yes, you did.
Did what?
You abandoned Maya.
What?
You abandoned Maya. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? Did this head nun even see Iris? I think I'd better try to get more details. So, who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Faye. I treated her very best. Why?
What? What?
I read this wrong. I'm confused.
What do you think it says?
Why?
What?
No, but why was Maya mistreated?
I don't know.
That's why I'm sad.
Oh, yes.
And after she went through the Tribulations for the special class. Oh, I forgot her voice. Her voice is gone.
Special course?
Where did you come from?
I've been here, pal.
Oh. It's a training. I think where you sit down an ice block and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No. Of course not. You don't have to worry one bit. Last night we hadn't started the training session itself.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh. Here. Something I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh. I don't think I like the sound of this.
Do you know that small girl? I believe she's Miss Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister? Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Faye's cousin. Little Pearl?
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Lucy after cleaning up after dinner.
Lucy? I'm not saying that's definitely wrong. I think it's pronounced Elise. I'm not sure.
That's not important right now.
Sure.
But I haven't seen her since last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was the victim?
No. She wouldn't die.
I thought Phoenix got all of the information from... I thought Edgeworth got all of the information already.
You read Edgeworth's line wrong.
What did I say?
He asked if she was with the victim. You read it as she was the victim.
Oh, that's why. I was gonna say, I thought he knew who the victim was already.
Yeah.
You don't mean to say she was with the victim, not the actual victim that I accidentally slipped up.
Some weird human thing you are.
Hey,
Anyway.
I'll have you know, I am mostly undefeated.
Good for you. It's all my fault. Stupid back.
I mean, I guess a lot of those were due to, cheating, but still, I am nearly undefeated. little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone. As they say, the plot thickens. Okay. You speak about the people we care about. Oh wait, I think she already didn't respond to Gumshoe.
It's a very important visitor. A honored and
Honored? How so?
I'm sorry, not a the fake name is synonymous with the Green channeling to him. Therefore she must be a spirit, medium of great power indeed.
Now you mention it. 1 year ago, there was a case that was about the Master of the Crane channeling technique. Detective, I detest talk of supernatural drivel. I suppose now you'll say she has midi-chlorians?
What?
Okay, apparently it's a reference to Star Wars. So that would be why. Midi-chlorians were intelligent microscopic life forms that lived symbiotically inside the cells of all living things. When present in sufficient numbers, they could allow their hosts to detect persuasive energy known as the Force.
They look like mitochondria.
That's what I was thinking! I was assuming that, that was partially where the name came from.
Probably.
I don't know.
Because that sounds very similar to,
Mitochondria.
what scientists believe. Well, yeah, the name and also the definition sounds very similar to what scientists believe was the,
Yes.
history of them.
Maya is the powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell.
Did you say mitochondria or myochondria?
Maya.
Yes, okay. You did make fun.
Yes. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the law firm.
Murder!
What? No, the law firm. Because I give you all of your information, Nick. Okay. Oh, so it gives you the creeps, huh, Mr. Edgeworth? That's got nothing to do with it. Okay, and last person we actually care about.
Oh, I swear to God, where she could have gone.
Well, we checked out her home, and she's not there.
And we're never standing at the temple.
Which means there's only a few other possibilities as to where she could be. Do you think maybe she fell off the bridge and was carried downstream? Why do you have to be such a pessimist, detective? I was just trying to think like you, Mr. Edgeworth. Ironic. I became a pessimist only after I had the pleasure of working with you. Did you?
Wow.
Okay, we don't really care much about anyone else, so.
No.
And this is where the murder took place, sir. Now, if you look to your left, you'll see snow and other things. And if you look to your right, you will also see snow and other things. If you look straight ahead, you'll see me. And more snow and other things.
This is horrible.
What?
I want my money back!
You didn't even pay me anything for my regular job.
I didn't say anything. That random person in the back did.
And if you look behind you, you'll see no one because there's no one else here.
That's because they left.
I was looking that way the entire time.
You got me. I almost tricked you. That was my attempt at humor.
You've got a lot to learn about that, pal. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched. Hello?
Thank you, detective. I'll just have a look around. Goodbye. Well, outside the police are investigating.
Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask, just to be sure. Are you really gonna defend that nun Iris at the trial tomorrow?
Yes. Yes, I will. I gave her my word, now I must follow through my commitment.
Well, that was a mistake.
What?
I mean, well, in that case, I've gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'll tell you everything you want to know, since you asked so nicely.
Sure.
Pretty much everything points to her, pal. Welcome to Wright's cases.
Sad. I still don't feel bad for him.
Me neither. I mean, we all know he doesn't come up with all of his arguments on his own. And the ones he does come up with on his own are just bluffs, and then he gets really lucky and pokes holes in all of the testimonies. And of course, his client is always innocent except for that one time. And of course, that one time, it still came down to him in the end on whether or not his client could have been guilty or not guilty.
You sound upset.
I'm just repeating the stuff I hear you yell in your office every day, pal.
So you've been listening. How rude.
No, you said, "Hey, Gumshoe, can you go get me some tea?" And then as soon as I close the door, I hear, "That's stupid, right?" Him and his objections, and I win every time. Yeah, well, we all know you steal your objections from Maya. You should really wait a little longer to say that.
Says who? No?
Mr. Wright, after I told Maya and Maya told Wright, and then Wright told Maya to tell me to tell you that you should really wait a little longer to complain about him if you really don't want people to hear.
Oh, that's why I don't hurt their feeling.
No, so that I don't hear and start a whole game of telephone and apparently somehow Wright got the idea that you ordered your monkey butler to get you tea, and I came in to ask why there was a monkey in the office, and heard you yelling about that. I'm assuming that was the work of Maya's imagination.
That's funny.
So, actually, I think he thought it was a joke. Anyways. Roger, sir. I know exactly what you're saying, even though I completely forgot.
Good job. Very well. Disgusting. Thankfully, the diarrhea is not here forever.
No, it's permanent.
Yes. Oh, it is permanent.
Because that would work in Edgeworth's favor if, Wouldn't the words be the diarrhea and his mouth would be a butt?
Oh my goodness. That's a weird way of thinking of it. And I don't like that.
Like,
especially as I'm
chin.
trying to eat dinner.
What?
I'm actually eating. It's unfortunate.
With our sense of humor, didn't you expect that this would happen?
Good point. I should have expected it. So, the sword from the statue is actually the murder weapon.
It sure is. It's called Shishishitsu. Wait, no, I think I was close, at least. By the way, nasty piece of work, sir.
There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim.
The victim's blood, actually, sir, not the victim himself. Herself.
No, I said this is the victim's.
Yeah, but you took a while to say the S.
No, I didn't.
First you think the victim is a little girl, and now you're like, oh no, the victim was the sword.
No, obviously the victim is the blood.
The poor sword got blood all over it.
No, obviously the victim is the blood itself.
Yep, it's all over the blade. Wait, is that what you mean because it's being stabbed?
Sure.
You didn't think of that, did you?
I'm not saying yes and I'm not saying no.
Yeah, but you basically just answered my question.
Could be yes, and I just don't want to hurt your feelings, or it could be no, because I'm protecting my own non-existent emotions.
And I know which one it is, because I know if I did something wrong, you would tell me about it and cut my paycheck.
Cut your paycheck? That's funny. There's no paycheck to cut.
Exactly.
I was going to be cutting pennies in half. That's impossible.
But it's okay, because Maya and your Maya have been teaching me, by your Maya I mean Kay, have been teaching me how to steal your money. So I don't need to worry about you cutting my paycheck.
Wait, steal? You're fired.
Well, then I'm definitely robbing you, pal.
Then I'm gonna report you to the police.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting help. So you don't get caught.
You just told me that you were robbing me.
Yes, but I'm getting help on how to not get caught.
Yes, I already caught you.
I have a professional thief at my side, pal.
Who?
I already told you, Kay.
Well then, they're fired too.
I don't know that you ever hired her.
Well then, I'm never.
And you can't fire Maya, that's Wright's job, but then he would lose all of his trials.
Huh?
Wait,
funny.
that's how we win. Well, I guess he wouldn't lose all of his trials, but he might lose some of them, though. Wait, that should be our next strategy. If you ever have to go up against him again, we bribe Maya with burgers to not go to the trial, and then basically just yell objection and watch Wright freak out. Because he doesn't know what he's doing if he doesn't have an assistant with him.
And then I'll just update the autopsy report 15 times.
Now you're thinking, pal. Your next trial with him is in the bag.
No, it's in the courtroom.
It's in the bag of McDonald's that we get for Maya.
I am not having a trial inside a greasy bag of fry.
We'll have it in the one that's holding the burgers then. Those are wrapped up so that they won't get grease everywhere. We're going to end it here. Thanks for watching, Pharaoh.